scored. Bird Dog coming to the plate. Pretty good day for him. Kid out of Rockwall, Texas. Couple of singles and a triple. 2 runs scored. 667 average for Justin Bird. Left-hand hitter. We put Hall in motion here, will we? You gotta wonder. Yeah.
See how this guy is to the plate. We saw Eversol throw out Will Henderson with a really good throw, though.
So we said a lot of soft dirt out there, JoJo, in where Hall's taking his lead, and slow track all the way around. Just missed down and away. Dogs have not had a lot of time, folks, just weather-wise and travel-wise, to do a lot of work on the infield dirt as of yet. On the way to Justin Bird.
Amen.
Upstairs for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Sam Lynn in the on-deck circle for the Dogs.
Okay. I'll call you when we get done.
Hall inches out down there at first base, right to the cut of the dirt.
Okay, thanks.
Pitch to Justin, fouled over the clubhouse. Again, we'd like to thank everybody who attended last night's Bulldog dinner and auction, everybody who bought tickets, everybody who bought items. Thanks again, folks, for your support of Bulldog baseball. Wind's changing a bit now, blowing from left field foul pole to right field foul pole. Pitched down low. We're early in the ballgame. We saw the wind blowing out towards left center field. As we said, we've got some low pressure blowing in here this afternoon.
Well, it's coming, Coach. Although I think a lot of what's coming our way is not. If it gets to the ground, it's not going to be much of anything, at least not right now.
The ball's pretty well hit right center field. Ballpark going to hold it. I'm not sure. Justin Bird with his first Bulldog home run out to deep right center field.
Have a day, big fella. 4 for 4.
1 hit from the cycle. That hit being a double. Saw in the fall. Young man's going to be a pretty good player for us.
You got a 3-1 pitch there, Coach, down and kind of in. Kind of using the hot zone for any left-handed hitter, and he hammered it out there, right in the corner, right there where the sign starts, the Adidas sign.
That's about 375 feet where that sign starts, folks. So that ball probably went, close to 400 feet.
Yeah, I'd say so, definitely.
First Bulldog home run of the season. 2-run shot over the right center field fence by Justin Bird.
Let's hope it's more than the 16 that we had last year.
17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew it wasn't many.
I think on our first road trip last year, where did we go last year? Marietta. We went down and played Southern Poly. And on the bus going down there, Woody said to me, he said, Mitch, we might not hit 25 home runs this year. We ended up hitting 17. Tyler Alford led us in sacrifice hits and home runs. Not your typical Bulldog ball club.
And yet we were 41 and 19.
Yeah, you get a good college baseball team.
But a scrappy team.
Yeah.
Real scrappy, won a lot of close games.
Came from behind quite often last year.
Really owe a lot to the pitching, to the guys pitching to the Greens and
Gomez, Collier, and Nick Conley.
Nick Conley. I mean, a lot of those
systems. Nick threw well in the midweek. Beat Faulkner.
Yep.
Beat Mid-Continent at Mid-Continent. Third base hit of the inning. Ground ball single to the right side off the bat of Sam Lynn. Got a right-hander throwing down in the pin for Taylor. Have Ship get us a number. Ricky Coleman steps in. Bulldogs now double-figure hits, 10 hits in the inning. Pitch in for a strike to Coleman. Open stance on the right side by Ricky. There goes the runner. Lynn, throw down. Stolen base by Sam. Ball caroms out into shallow right field behind the second base position, but Stan stays put. Good job. Pitches a ball. Sam with his first stolen base of the season. Down in scoring position for Ricky. Ricky went to Christ Presbyterian. Then played at Lipscomb for 3 years for Jeff Forehand. Transferred to the Bulldogs.
Oh boy.
1-1. Hit out into right field. Coleman, extra base hit day, or excuse me, multi-hit day, I should say. Lynn moves over to third base. Good job inside out in that pitch, JoJo.
Yep, that's exactly right, Coach. That's exactly what I was going to say. It was down and kind of middle in, and he did a good job of just taking it to right field.
3 hits now for Ricky.
Yep.
3 RBIs on the day. Here's a guy that needs to get on the hit parade right here. Get going, Brady. Get a little confidence. Brady North steps in. Thrown out to the left fielder 3 times.
Well, and for as much as we said Minta did a good job, Miller really struggling here in the 7th. 4 batters and 4 hits.
Gonna have a new pitcher here, folks, as JoJo getting that out. We'll be back in a minute.
What was that number? Did we ever get the number?
No, I did, Coach.
Okay.
Oh, 67 hitter here early on. Run into one, Brady. Runners at the corners, nobody down. 2 runs in here in the bottom of the 7th. 9-5, Cumberland lead. Pitch to Brady, down low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Good speed with Sam over at third base, Coleman at first. Left-hand hitter North awaits the pitch on a right-hand throwing Masters. Fouled over the clubhouse. Got a left-hander throwing down the Bulldog bullpen. Try to get a number. Push to Brady, foul. Third base side. Gonna drop in down there. Here comes Lynn. He's gonna score. Diane Quayle down the left field line. Brady will take it. RBI single.
When you're struggling, you'll take anything like that, Coach.
Yep. Ricky moves over to second. Sam scores. RBI for Brady. 10-5 Bulldog lead. Richie Seaton steps in. Richie's grounded out to the third baseman, grounded out to the first baseman, grounded out to the pitcher. 353 average for the senior from Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. Masters pitch to Richie. Down and in. Ball 1. Coleman off at second. North off at first. Hit by Brady was a 12th of the ball game for the Bulldogs to go their 10 runs. Richie chases a fastball up around his chin.
5th of this inning, Coach.
Yep. Single, home run, single, single, single. Still nobody out. Masters is set. Here's the pitch to Seaton. Curveball. 6th base hit of the inning. Coleman's being waved. Right fielder Moreland up with the ball. Throw to the plate. Ricky's in standing on the throw. North moves over to third base. Good job of base running right there. RBI single for Richie. 11-5 ball game.
That guy's a beast coming around the bag down there, Coach. We could sign him up to play running back.
Ricky's got a professional body.
Yes.
RBI for Richie. That's RBI number 3 on the season for Rich. Brings Tyler Anderson to the plate. 7th hitter to come to the plate, still nobody out. 5 singles and a home run. A home run, 2-run shot by Justin Bird. First pitch to Tyler. Upstairs for a ball. It's number 13 throwing down there for the Bulldogs, and I don't have a 13 on my roster.
That's Seaton's number is 13.
Yeah. That ball's just inside the line down the third baseline. That's going to score north. Seaton's going first to third. That's a double down the left field line off the bat of Tyler Anderson. 12-5 ball game.
That ball was ripped right past West. Just missed it. Outstretching his arms there, Coach, for a double.
Jose Alvarez steps in. Might be 33, Mark Monroe. Eighth hitter to come to the plate for the Bulldogs. Still nobody out. Runners at second and third. In the dirt. Good job right there by Blake Eversole boxing that pitch up. Second double of the day for the Bulldogs. Ricky Coleman with the other one. That was that double down the right field line in the first inning. Played 2 runs. Pitch upstairs to Josie. 2 balls, no strikes. So 3 extra base hits. No, 4, because we had a triple, didn't we?
Bird has a single, 2 singles, a triple, and a homer.
A double away from the cycle for the Bird Dog. Pitch up and away to Josie. Ball 3. No activity in the Taylor pin, so I'm sure early in the season, Coach Gold wants to win the ball game, but he also
They had a left-hander. They had a left-hander throwing down there a minute ago too, and whoever it was has come back to the dugout.
Ball 4, 4-pitch walk. Still nobody out in the inning. Bases loaded now. Brings Tyler Alford to the plate. First time a Bulldog hitter has come to the plate with the bases loaded this season. Tyler hit 333. I'm not sure, Coach.
I would think so.
Yeah.
That may be why he stopped throwing.
Tyler steps in. He's 1 for 2 in a day. RBI single in his first at-bat. Walked, flew out to the center fielder, takes a pitch up and in.
Coach, his kid looks like he's got a good arm, and he's got some movement, but he seems to be having a little trouble with control right now.
First time on the mound in a live game.
Yeah, makes a difference.
Pitch up and in.
Well, and as little as we've been outside, you know those guys have been outside even less. I know I talked to the coaches at Lindsey Wilson last night, too, and they talked about that, how much difference it made just to get out and play the first 2 weekends that they played. Get on the field.
Pitches a ball. Inter squads get to the point of diminished returns at some point. We were able to play a couple inter squads early on, but until you face live pitching and live game situations, you
Get the juices flowing a little bit.
Pitching for a strike. Learned a long time ago from number 6. Asked me about our ball club about 20 games in.
You have that conversation with people. I had one this week with somebody about, do we play too many games of college baseball? And I say no. Just because it does. It takes you 20, 30 games to really figure out who you are as a team.
Pitch upstairs. Ball 4. RBI for Alford. Harris moves down to second. Anderson down to third. Seaton scores. Will Henderson on for the 3rd time in the ball game. No, Zach Cole running now this time. I liked it, JoJo, when we played this, had a 65-game season. That stopped in 2005, I believe, or 2006.
Yeah.
So Zach Cole from Murfreesboro on to run. Saw Zach run last weekend for our catchers.
Okay.
Played at Oakland High. First pitch swinging by Hall. That ball's hit pretty well. Going to get all the way to the wall out there. Anderson scores. Veras scores. Cole over to third. 2 RBI double off the bat of Chris Hall.
That's all right.
Basically, close to the safe spot where Justin Bird hit the home run, but that ball from Hall 1 hops the wall out there. Zach Cole moves over to third. Veras scores. Anderson scores. 2 RBIs for Chris Hall. Got a 15-5 ball game. So 10-run rule, I believe. Yeah, Taylor's coach calling the the ball club off. Yeah, 10-run rule in effect here. Dogs come away with a 15-5 victory. Dogs